In at 9-1. The Saints head on the road and take on the 4-4-2 Denver Broncos. They're still a very good defense, but they do lack some speed at linebacker and at free safety. Darian Stewart never was the fastest guy in the world, but at his age now, he's almost a detriment in terms of his speed. And Brandon Marshall as well, just a little bit too slow. So let's see if the Saints can take advantage of that matchup. We kick it away first, and we are underway as Scholes is back, and he's going to return this one out to the 27-yard line. That's where the Broncos will start off from. So here comes Paxton Lynch. 50%, yeah, you read that right, heard it right. 1,000 yards, 5 touchdowns, 4 interceptions so far on the season. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line, play action fake for Lynch. Looking around, and he's going to air this one up, and he overshoots Demaryius Thomas, and we're going to take a look at this Denver Broncos offense. It is built on the offensive line with some weaknesses. Max Garcia, James Stone, Kevin Pamphile are all right, but Sean Shaughnessy is a detriment in pass protection. Sterling Shepard, though, is a great secondary weapon to go along with Demaryius Thomas. 2nd and 10 from the 27, play action fake, and Lynch is rocked. Nickel Shillings in. 3rd and 13 for the Broncos. Lynch looking around, and he's going to find Demaryius Thomas. Very nice recognition in between the cover 2. And Braxton Yates is down. He's grasping at his lower back. Not ideal for the Saints. They lost Vidal Grice, strong safety, for the season just last week. 2nd and 5 from the 46. They give it to Anderson. Sheldon Laws, his replacement, is spun out, but Sam Moreland with a tackle. It's a gain of 20 on the ground. 1st and 10 from the 26. Lynch from the gun feels the heat and is sacked. Trey Waynes off the edge. Waynes has made a very good impact for this team as the nickel corner. On 2nd and 18, Rankins and Pitta in. So now it's 3rd and forever for the Broncos. Lynch in the pocket, and he's going to be sacked on 3 consecutive plays. Victor Melvin in, and they're forced to punt. Here comes Michael Wong. Wong has been very good this season. 62%, 2,800 yards, 17 touchdowns, 7 picks. He's had his ups and downs, though. 2nd and 7 from the 23. Wong from the gun. Looks, sees Kent Clemens, who gets away from the defense. Clemens down the sideline and is chased down after a gain of 59 yards. Excellent catch and run, and a great pass from Wong. 1st and 10 under a ton of pressure. Finds Rakeem Blackman on the check down, and that'll give them 5. We're going to take a look at this Denver Broncos defense. That defensive line just swarmed the Saints with Austin Johnson, Derek Wolfe, and Dion Grigsby. That's a formidable unit up front. At the next level, it's Marshall, Rumpf, Ray, and Miller. Still some elite pass rushing out of Von Miller. At the next level, Bunkley and Watt. 2 very good players. Howard and Stewart, not so much. 2nd and 5 from the 13, from the gun. They send a lot of pressure, and it's complete to Clemens for the touchdown. And just like that, the Saints strike first. It's 7-0. 2nd and 7 from the 28 for the Broncos, complete to Bo Amos, who takes a big hit from Wes Pitta, but holds on and is stopped maybe a yard shy of the 1st down. 3rd and 1 from the 34-yard line. By the way, if you were keeping track at home, the Raiders lost this week to the Patriots. The Patriots now are 5-6. The Raiders are 6-4. Something to keep in mind. 1st and 10 from the 42. Lynch rolls out to his right, and he's going to throw to Juna McClain, who makes the reception in a ton of traffic, takes a big hit, but holds on. 2nd and 2 from midfield. Anderson is swarmed. Tracy, Moreland, Houston in on the tackle. 3rd and 3 from the 49-yard line. Lynch looks, throws to Demaryius Thomas, who has the first just in front of Jocqua Fassitt Sr. 1st and 10 from the 41. Lynch Looking, throws to Judah McClain. Gets away from Waynes and gets away from him again. Sheldon Laws, though, saves a touchdown for now. 1st and goal from the 3. A lot of men in the box that give us to Anderson, and Sheldon Rankins, great disengage to prevent the touchdown. 2nd and goal, offset I. 3 wide to give us to Anderson, and this time he is in. Touchdown Broncos, and we are tied with 1:51 left in the first quarter. 2nd possession for the Saints offense. Off of play action, Wong takes a huge hit but finds Michael Thomas. Cooks saved a potential touchdown as Thomas had a step. 2nd and 8 from the 38. Pass to Blackman and the flats is dropped. Don't see that too often, and that's Wong's first incompletion, with no fault of his own. 3rd and 8 from the 38, complete to Thomas, who had to come back for it, but powers his way forward and picks up another first down through the air. 2nd and 3 from the 21 at the start of the second quarter. Wong to Edens, not going to pick up the first, but it sets up a 3rd and 2. Single back set to give us to Blackman, and he has it. Cuts away from Stewart and has 13. 2nd and goal from the 7. Coming out with 3 wide. The pass to Hopkins on the fade is broken up. Quintarius Watt with a very nice play. 3rd and goal. Blackman on the give is into the end zone. Touchdown Saints. It's 14-7. 3rd and 2 for the Broncos. From the gun, Saints going all out to stop the run, and it's going to be a loss. Broncos punt. Out of the eye, 2nd and 6. Wong rolls out. Doesn't have anybody open. He's going to take off and take a hit from Derek Wolfe, but he picks up 7 on the ground. 1st and 10 from the 38. Pass to Blackman in the flats as he breaks away. Blackman accelerates forward and has 9. Might have had a man open over the middle, but he opted to check it down instead. 2nd and 1 from the 47. Play action fake to Darius Jackson. It's caught by Hopkins. His first reception of the day. That's only his 2nd target. 2nd and 10 from the 45. The give is to Blackman. Cuts it up the middle. And Hakeem has about 4, setting up a 3rd and 6 from the 41. Wong looking around. Pass to Thomas is caught. Only a gain of 4, setting up a 54-yard attempt in the whipping. Denver wins. From the right hash, the kick is up, and it is good inside the right upright. Make it 17-7. 1st and 10 for the Broncos. Anderson bounces off some defenders, but Jocqua Fassitt with a great seal on that rush attempt. That rushing to that side has been a little bit tough for the Saints defense, as Paxton Lynch is sacked, and he actually lost the football. It's recovered by Denver, but Ace Tracy forced it. Everyone's getting involved. 3rd and 15, check down to Anderson. Shad Houston's there. They'll pick up 4, but that's all, and they're forced to punt it away again. 2nd and 6, it's complete to Edens, and DeMarcus Edens is upended, but he picks up the first down and a bit more. 1st and 10 from the 47, as the Saints are rolling on offense. Pass to Kent Clements in a tight window is hauled in. New Orleans is in a prime position to score before the half, and they start out with the football in the second half as well. 1st and 10 from the 35, Wong. Floater to Blackman, one-on-one with Stewart. It's a mismatch, and he is gone. Touchdown Saints. Wong is now over 3,000 yards on the season, and it's 24-7. 2nd and 9 for the Broncos. Pass to Sterling Shepard is caught on the sideline, but it's going to be reviewed. And it's going to be overturned. So 3rd and 9 for Denver. They split them out. Lynch is going to find Demaryius Thomas, but a flag is thrown. And this one is coming back as well. It's going to be a hold on the Broncos, going against center Dallas Ryan. 3rd and 19 now, after 2 first downs called back. Tough break for the Broncos. Anderson not going anywhere. So they're forced to punt it away to Antoine Whiting. Already down 17 with 1:45 left in the half, and the Saints have 2 timeouts. From his own 29, Whiting gets to the outside. Antoine Whiting down to the 35-yard line of Denver. 1st and 10 from the 35. 22 personnel. Blackman on the stretch run has the first and a lot more as he picks up 20. Gets out of bounds. 1st and 10 from the 15. Wong, play action, finds Thomas for the touchdown. Make it 31-7 as the Saints are routing Denver in their own building. 2nd and 6 for Lynch and the Broncos. He's going to throw to Demaryius Thomas. There was a lot of traffic, and Jocqua Fassitt got hit by his own man, Trey Waynes, creating that separation. 2nd and 4 from the 36. 45 seconds left. Pass to Amos in the flat. And Bo Amos has about 10. So with 40 seconds left and 1 timeout, Broncos trying to score, trying to make this at least a ball game. So that's complete to CJ Anderson with a shimmy down to the 16. Clock keeps ticking. 10 seconds left now from the 6. Last chance for the Broncos, conceivably, unless they throw it out of play. Complete to Amos, and he's in! Touchdown Broncos, as Sheldon Laws was just a little late to react. And it's 31-14 going into the half. Ideally, we would cut to break right now, but we're not going to this time around. We're just going to jump into the second half of play as the Saints will start out with the football. They're dominating the Broncos, and they're en route to their 10th win of the season. It's 31-14, 206 passing yards, 72 rushing yards. It's no contest so far. 1st and 10 after a kick return for Whiting, and Blackman up the middle. They blitzed and they will not catch him. Rakeem Blackman, 73 yards for the touchdown. 3rd and 4 for the Broncos. From the 31-yard line, Lynch's pass to Thomas is broken up by Fassitt and intercepted by Waynes. Things just get worse for Denver, as that's the first turnover from either side. 2nd and 8 for the Saints from the 41-yard line. Wong, pass to Edens in the flat, and DeMarcus Edens powers through 3 Broncos to pick up the first. 2nd and 10 from midfield. Blackman from the gun. Gets the handoff, and he's going to pick up about 3. They love to run from that set. It sets up a 3rd and 7 from the 47. Wong, looking around, he's going to check it down to Thomas, who gets a huge hit from Quintarius Watt. Actually, that was from Cook, my apologies. And that's going to be a punt. 3rd and 3 from the 27, I formation. CJ Anderson, what else is new? He's not going anywhere. They're forced to punt it right back. 2nd and 6 from the 46-yard line. Wong, play action. A great blitz pickup from Blackman. Rolling to his left. Touch pass to Edens. And DeMarcus Edens will go the distance. 54 yards. And you know what? I think that is going to be the icing on the cake. Point after attempt is blocked. It is blocked and it's recovered by Bunkley. Linval Bunkley's going to take this one back. So it's going to be 44-16 with 6:55 left in the third. A legitimate possibility that the Saints put up 50. 1st and 10 for Denver. Coming out with 2 tight ends to give us to Anderson. CJ Anderson gets around the edge, and Sheldon Laws with a very nice tackle. Lost a little bit of yardage from trying to make that tackle, but he does pick up the tackle. It's a gain of 15. 1st and 10 from the 40. Anderson to the other side. Cannot get away from Larimore long enough to break it free as Shad Houston and company close in. 3rd and long for the Broncos. Lynch looking around. Has a man open, but he airs it deep into double coverage, and Sam Moreland almost intercepted it. Well, on the other side, there's no more Saints starters. Michael Wong and pretty much all of the offensive starters are out, barring the offensive line. Michael Thomas is in, but that's only because we have 5 wide receivers on roster. 2nd and 10 from the 38 to give us to Tavio Hoyt. And it really doesn't matter who's running back there. Hoyt will go the distance, 62 yards. And just like that, your game is over. Final score, Saints 51, Broncos 16. We will have a weekly recap, a league recap coming up for you guys on Monday. I might also have a prospect spotlight as it's just about that time of season. Wong, 15 for 20, 269, 4 touchdowns, no picks. Blackman, 15 for 148, 2 touchdowns, rushing, and a receiving score. Utter dominant performance from all parties involved for the Saints. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Moonlightswami, and I will be talking to you guys later. Peace out, Franchise Nation.